A beautiful morning to you. This is Ron Janish with andrewscourse.com. And it is about 7 o'clock in the morning in California. Means New York has been open about a half hour. That's New York Stock Exchange, that is. And today is the 30th of April. Okay. Positions are pretty much the same as they were last week on the what was it? It was the 20th of April. So go back to that and see it. Now there's one or two minor things I want you to look at, little changes, things that are going on. If you saw the video on Friday, you'd know that I was looking for here's a 1 hour chart. I was looking for the Russell to go up some more, and then down we go. And it went up a little higher than I was planning, but that's okay. Uh, Now we've got here, and I've got one of the things I'm going to cover is a interesting situation that I have here. Um, in addition, I'm also, I don't know if I told you in the last one, I'm also along the soybean oil. Okay, so uh, remember I usually put a D on my chart as this is D place that prices will probably exceed. Okay, and so let's look at bonds. Uh, if you remember I think it was in the 20th video, April 20th video, I, I, I bought bonds down here. And so I was long looking for bonds to go up and and I wound up taking some profits. They came back down, wound up buying them today. Okay, picked them up again this morning. Here, see, bought some this morning. Now, here's basis the position from this morning, nicely long. And what I'm doing is I'm using the executive approach where I have a combination of long-term and short-term things, right? Now here's what I have that's kind of interesting for me, and that is that right here, prices are headed up to the ML. And look at this. They're really hanging out outside of this something fierce. And so what I'm going to be watching is what I've done is I've drawn effectively a 2P line, a line that connects two pivots up here. And that's a trend line. And as price goes up, I'm going to be keeping my eye on that, because if price can make it past that, we're looking at bonds going up to the median line. And it could be fairly fast. However, maybe they won't. Okay, maybe this will wind up being a barrier. And so with that possibility in mind, we'll keep an eye on things. And if you remember Hagopian's rule, right? If prices don't make it to the ML, watch out. They're going to go a whole lot further in the other direction. And typically, if that was the case, let's say they only make it up to, let's say over here. Okay, your next target would be something like this, because what you do is you take whatever much you missed out here and you put it on the other side and you get about there. So you'd have a target of down there. So, there's a lot of what ifs here, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens, right? Okay. Anyway, you have a good day, and this is Ron Janish with andrewscourse.com signing off.